Hello dear students, in previous part we have studied about the introduction of human geography, scope and nature. Now let us turn towards next point, that is nature of human geography. What is the nature? How it is spread? Let us see here. Human geography is interrelationship between physical and social cultural environment. What is human geography? It is a interrelationship. Already we have studied human geography not only deals with human activities, it deals with interaction between human activities as well as physical features. So interrelation, interaction, dependence of these two things is known as human geography. Let us turn towards next point, elements of physical environment and elements created by human beings by modifying environment. We know that there are various elements of physical environment like land, plateau, plain, mountain, rivers. These are elements of physical environment. But in the same way, by using nature and natural forces, we are successful to modify these things and create human environment, elements of human environment like road, buildings, airports, railway stations, many more things which are created by human beings for our own development. So these are also the elements of human environment. So interaction between human created elements and physical elements is known as human geography. Now let us turn towards next point. The most important point of this chapter is naturalization of humans and humanization of nature. What is naturalization of humans and humanization of nature? That we need to see here. First of all, let us see naturalization of human. What is the meaning of naturalization of human? In this first term, the second term we will study afterwards, but in this first term, nature is strong and human is primitive. We were in primitive stage, so that time nature was very strong, and with the help of that nature, human beings were surviving. So how nature was very strong? Let us see here. In this primitive stage, help of technology, knowledge of technology was very much essential, but we had no knowledge. That's why we could not use these natural things in a better way. Technology developed after better understanding with natural laws. Example, fire, DNA and planes. When we developed technology, when we understood the natural laws, that time, after understanding the natural laws, we were successful to develop technology. And with the help of that technology, we created human environment. So here, first of all, nature is strong. By natural laws, we are able to develop technology. Try to understand. By understanding natural laws, so nature is strong. If there were no nature, we could not develop human societies, we could not develop human elements. That's why in this point, nature is strong and human beings are primitive. So with the help of technology, we developed day by day, but in that initial stage, in that primitive stage, nature was strong, and by understanding that natural laws, we were successful to develop human societies. So what is the example of fire? By understanding the process of friction and heat. These are natural laws you studied. By understanding the process of friction and heat, we could discover fire. Now, by understanding the concept of DNA, and as well as genetics, we could conquer numbers of diseases. So here also nature is strong. By understanding the law of heat and friction, by understanding the concept of DNA, by understanding the concept of aerodynamics, all these concepts help us to develop such kind of technologies. So here nature is strong. Afterwards we develop these things. So first point is naturalization of human. Nature is strong. Human beings converted themselves according to nature. Human beings converted themselves according to nature. We didn't try here to convert nature for us. we tried to convert ourselves according to nature. Whatever things were available in nature, that we used. So it shows naturalization of human. इंसान नेचर जैसा हो गया, इंसान ने नेचर की सारी बातें फॉलो कर ली. That is naturalization of human. In early stage, human beings were influenced by nature. If we discuss about thousands of years ago, that time also, or even somewhat some hundreds of years ago also, human beings were influenced by nature. We were influenced, we were dependent, we were living under the shelter of nature. So it shows that nature is strong and human beings were primitive. That's why it is naturalization of human. So by understanding these things, human beings were influenced by nature. So nature is strong and human beings are living under the shadow, under the canopy of nature. That is naturalization of human. Nature is strong. That we need to understand. Next thing, environmental determinism. This naturalization of human is also called environmental determinism. Environment is strong. Whatever is decided by environment, that we need to accept. Whatever is decided by environment, that we need to accept. Environmental determinism. Human listen to nature, afraid and worship it. If nature is strong, we need to listen its rules and regulations. We are afraid of fury of nature, क्रोध. जब भी nature को क्रोध आता है, like cyclones, like earthquake, we are afraid about it. Next one is worship it. We worship numbers of natural phenomena and activities. Natural elements, natural things, mountains, rivers, trees. These things are worshipped in India. Not even in India, but in many more countries. It shows nature is strong. You go through the book, you read each and every point properly, then you will get more and more content. Now let us turn towards example. We have seen there is one example in that naturalization of human. There is a boy, Benda, living in Abujamad area. Abujamad is forested area of central India. It is located in Chhattisgarh. So what is mentioned about him? He wears loin cloth. Loin clothes are clothes which are covered under the wrist. That kind of clothes he used to wear, and these clothes he produced, he created with the help of nature. That's why again it shows human beings are dependent on nature. He and his relatives, his father, his mother, all his family members are engaged in shifting cultivation. Everyone knows shifting cultivation is known as primitive cultivation. What we used to do under this cultivation, we used to clear the forested area. That trees were burnt. After burning that trees, the ash. After burning that trees, the ash which was remained, that was mixed into the soil. Fertility of soil increased, and after continuing this shifting cultivation for 10 to 15 years, people used to shift to the next area. If that soil loses its fertility, then people started shifting to another area, and that previous area which is left unproduced or uncultivated, that is known as fallow land, that we have studied. So here also this person, this boy is not using technology, he is dependent on nature. According to natural conditions, he is doing shifting cultivation. Now he is using numbers of forest products. It also shows naturalization of human or environmental determinism. Nature is strong. In that primitive stage, human beings were primitive and nature was strong. So he is using mahua, palash and sal. These are important trees which are used for numbers of purposes. I think you have studied in class 8. Out of these trees, one of the trees like palash, that is used for oil making purposes. So he is dependent on these things. Then streams, rivers, whenever he bend to scoop for drinking of water, whenever he is thirsty, that time he remember about river. That time he felt that how lucky he is. He thought that without environment his life could not possible. So here it shows that human beings were totally dependent on nature in that primitive stage. That's why naturalization of human and environmental determinism. Next one is he chews leaves and roots. Forest is a home of numbers of resources, numbers of items for human beings. So wherever he got fruits and roots and leaves, he chewed it and he got lot many minerals and benefits of it. Again, it shows he is dependent on nature. Numbers of herbs. He had heard lot many things from his parents, from his elders about medicinal herbs, and when getting these herbs from forest, he thought that I should have heard more and more about these medicines. वो सोच रहा था कि इन मेडिसिन को कैसे ढूंढते हैं. That idea he should get, that more and more ideas he should get from his elders, but maybe he could not listen that things properly. That's why he could not search more and more herbs. But whatever he is having knowledge, whatever he listened from his elders and from his ancestors, he is using that knowledge and getting herbs and medicines. Such herbs are useful for barter system in tribal fair. Barter system, we learned this barter system in class 10. Exchange of goods, exchange of materials without using money. Double coincidence is also required. So he is using that herbs for barter system in his neighboring fair, tribal fair. So dear students, this point shows the naturalization of human nature is strong. Environmental determinism, whatever is decided by environment, that humans have to follow. So this is the first part, naturalization of human. Here nature is strong. We had no technology, but with the help of natural laws, by understanding natural laws, we could develop technology. So here nature is strong. So second point is humanization of nature. In first point we have studied nature is strong. In this point we have studied human beings were in primitive stage. There was no technology. That's why human beings had to listen all rules, all conditions of nature. But now these conditions are reversed and changed. Now nature, instead of nature, humans are strong. That's why it is called humanization of nature. We converted nature according to our conditions. Here humans were converted according to nature. Here nature is converted according to our conditions. So what is humanization of nature? Let us see one by one. To understand environment and force of nature. For using nature, for better use of nature, we understood the environment, its force and its laws and rules and regulations. First of all, we understood environmental rules, laws, and then we converted that into technology. We converted that into social landscape. Second thing, humans develop efficient technology. We develop efficient technology with the help of natural rules, natural conditions. Next thing is necessity to freedom. Earlier, in this point, we were in the condition of necessity. Whatever were available in nature, that we had to use. That was our necessity. We had no options. There were no technology. That's why we were totally helpless. But now we are in the condition of freedom. What is the condition? What is the condition of freedom? In this condition, we have lot of chances, lot of opportunities, lot of choices. We are not only dependent on nature. We are able to make so many things according to our wishes. Next is created possibilities. By human activities with the help of technology, we have created so many possibilities or possible conditions. And by that possible conditions, we are creating our own conditions, our own landscapes. Next is cultural landscape. Cultural landscape features which we have created that are human features. Next, imprints of human activity. This is the important part. Imprints of human activity. With the help of technology, we are successful to create huge sprawls. We are successful to create resorts on high or hill stations. We are successful to create health centers on hills and mountains. We are successful to create land route, ocean routes, so many things on coastal areas, mountainous areas, deserted areas. These are our imprints. and these imprints nature has to bear. That is imprints of human activity. Possibilism. This point, humanization of nature is also called possibilism. First point, naturalization of human, it's another name. It is also known as environmental determinism, and this humanization of nature is also called possibilism. Opportunities provided by nature. Nature is providing opportunities today also, but just we have to take it with the help of technology. So in these conditions, we can show that nature is converted according to human. We converted this nature. We converted nature for our better use with the help of technology. Let us see the example. Here is the city of Norway. Its name is Trondheim. This city has extreme winter conditions. It is very close to North Pole. That's why the winter of this city is very extreme. There are strong and violent winds, very cold and chilly condition. In that condition, in that city, there is one lady, Kari. She is living. She is working in this harsh condition. She is surviving due to technology. You can see whenever she uses her car has strong tires and very strong headlights. With the help of that tires and headlights, she could conquer that dark days. There are dark conditions for whole day sometimes. Visibility is very low. But she is able to conquer these conditions due to headlights and that sleepy nature of road that is controlled by her strong tires. So tires and headlights, these are the examples of technology. So due to technology, we are successful to use nature. Next thing, her office is artificially heated. Temperature during winter is very low, and due to that low temperature, she could not reach to her office. But due to or with the help of technology, she modified her office and it is artificially heated and she could work properly. Huge glass dome campus. Wherever she works in a university. In that university, her campus is covered with glass domes. These glass domes helps to remove ice and helps to maintain the temperature of her working area. That is the use, and that is also shows the level of technology. Here also due to technology she is able to work. There is coffee on her table that shows that she is enjoying natural conditions also under the shelter. Whenever she wanted to connect with her colleagues in various countries, she is working in particular university, so she need to connect with so many people in several countries. So by a single click on mouse, she gets network, she gets connected with so many people. That is, computer mouse connects with her friends and her colleagues. Next is flight to London. Whenever she wanted to go London for meetings or something else, in the morning she takes her flight, she moved to London, and again she come back to her home for her favorite serial. You can see the level of technology. You can see that how humans are strong, how we conquer on nature. So this kind of level of technologies are showing that we people converted nature according to our conditions. That's why here we use the point necessity to freedom. The early stage was necessity and this stage is freedom. Now next is she is 58 years old. She is so fit. She is looking so young. So these are the benefits of using technology. This is called humanization of nature.